It is. It's on.
Hi, my name is Kaitlin and I'm with the Costa Mesa Goat Hill Go-Getters. I'm here to talk about bird feeding. Why feed the birds? It's good for both the birds and the people. The bird gets yummy food and the people get food. Food supplies in winter can be short. Feeders can supplement their food supplies. When you feed birds, you get endless enjoyment. They display interesting behavior, interaction with each other, and have beautiful colors. Bird beaks. Bill's shape often betrays diet more than any other feature. The avocet has a great beak that is very small and long. It eats tiny shrimp. The finch eats seed, so its beak is very and short. The eagle eats meat, and its beak is hook-shaped, so it can rip flesh. The heron eats fish, and its beak is spear-shaped. Ground and tray feeding and hanging feeders. The blue jay, cardinal, finch, mockingbird, and wren all like raised feeders. The chickadee, grackle, junco, sparrow, and woodpecker all like both ground and raised tray feeders. Doves like ground feeding. Hanging feeders. The chickadee and finch like hanging seed feeders. The cardinal likes both hanging seed and hanging suet. The woodpecker likes hanging suet because it likes bugs. Here's an example of a ground tray feeder. It is a simple plastic tray. An example of a raised feeder would be a piping on a stick. Here's an example of a hanging feeder that finch like. This is how to make a milk carton bird feeder. You will need an adult's help with this project. Supplies are a milk carton or an orange juice carton, hole punch, knife, string, and a dowel. The first step is to wash and thoroughly dry the milk carton. The second step is to cut a slit about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Step 3 is to gently hold and push in the cut corners, like this. Step 4 is to punch a hole in each corner and the top, saying the string through. Step 5 is to thread the hole on the top with string for hanging. Next step is to fill with seed, pick a good viewing spot, and to hang it and ring the dinner bell. And step 7 is to thread the dowel to the other side so the birds can sit on it while they eat. To summarize, I talked about why we feed birds, beak identification, ground and tray feeding, hanging feeders, and how to make one. Shelters You Can Make by Ted S. Pettit. A Guide to Birding by Joseph Forshaw. A Complete Guide to Bird Feeding by John B. Dennis. And the Audubon Guide to Bird Feeding by Robert Burton and Stephen W. Kress. Additional information came from Lowe's How to Build website, about.com, and the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. Are there any questions?
Oh, very good.
How often should you fill the feeder?
Whenever they eat all of it.
Oh, okay.
One thing I think I should explain is suet. Suet is a mix of fat, birdseed, and any other table scraps. If there aren't any more questions, this concludes my demo.
I have one more question. What do you use the suet for?
Woodpeckers like it, so you hang it up in a tree and the woodpeckers will come and eat it. Are there any more questions? If not, that ends my demo.